The fuck? Oh, fuck. Alright, well, welcome back to the Rick Bork channel, where the fucking beer's always cold, the language fucking sucks, my shit's always broken, your opinion doesn't matter, and Borkfest 2022 is July 30th, 29th, if you're coming from out of state and coming early, so then come on over and fucking party, let's do her. Ah, well, fuck, it's Sunday. Work tomorrow. Dumb. In the shop, once again, I don't know what's going on at 8 o'clock. We're still fucking around, plugging away with this flail chopper. Previous video, we fixed a bearing, and that seems like it's not too bad now. It's free, but there's no play in it. I'm gonna let her wobble. Fucking let her go. The next thing I want to do here, because we're already right here. Here's the bearing well, I shouldn't say the bearing we replaced. We replaced the bearing flange. We put a New Holland part in there. I don't know why this light comes on like this. That one doesn't, so we'll use that one. Does it do it on high too? High doesn't do it. So use high definition. So I want to take the knives out of this thing and sharpen them. That one's been kind of fuckered. So we might have to make a new straight knife. We can. We'll see how fuckered it really is when we get it off there. If we can save it, we will. It's harder steel than what I have laying around here, but... And then we want to pull these side knives out. But for now, we're going to get these two out of there. And then we'll go from there. Alright, so it appears as though that bolt actually wants to come out. Or nut actually wants to come off, I should say. Use some long-winded bastard, that's for sure. Perfect. Okay. So of all the knives and stuff on this thing, that's the one that I've had the hardest time trying to find. I don't know if it's reversible or not. I'd have to look in the manual. It's not extremely wore, but it's extremely out of adjustment, and it needs to be squared big time. Yeah, it is reversible. So you look at it, you can go that way, or you can go that way. So we're gonna clean that, we're gonna dress it up, and get that one ready to go. We gotta get that other one out of there. Same story, but that one's been broken. How the hell they found the corner for it after they broke it, I don't know, but we gotta get this bolt out right here. But first, because I didn't upload a video today, I need to fire a live stream for a minute here. What the hell are we barking at? What are we barking at? You chasing that little calf around? He can be out. Fuck it. It's good time for him to get weaned off anyway. Piss on him. I thought he was over there, but maybe he went around. Who fucking knows? So we're going to fire a live stream here for a little bit, and then we'll bring you back either tonight yet or tomorrow. We'll see what hell happens. I know somebody explained to me the difference between high and low, and the shit on the camera picks it up and your eye doesn't, or some fucking thing. I don't. Whatever. We gotta get this last bolt out. Where do y'all want to sit? Let's do this number. You can sit right there, just fucking cozy. How's that? Oh yeah, right there. Hang on, hold on. You sit there, and we'll work on this bolt. We'll fit the socket first. There we go. That one. Give her that one. Well, it appears as though the bastard's gonna actually come off. I can reach it from underneath, that's good. Oh, yeah, so look at this now. Now she just wants to do that number. Not fucking minty. Okay, well. We'll have to come up with a different plan here then, I guess, huh? Yeah. We're gonna have to cut that bastard off, I think. We got this little bit of a cutoff wheel left. Oh, come on. On here, if we can get it in there. We got that part. Hold on. Trying to get you a view here. Here. We'll knock that part off. And we can come in from this direction. Well, maybe not. go. Well, sorry, that was just my safety glasses that I was wearing. You know, safety first and shit. Or something. That seems about right. I get a bigger hammer. Fucking light's in the way now. Between the light and the camera, there's not much room to do anything else. There. That one's off. Oh, what the fuck is this shit show here? So we got... There's a step there, and then the washer. For fuck's sake. For the fuck's sake. Hold on. Okay. So, looking at this knife, yes, they broke it. You can see the crack right there. They did a half-ass decent job of fixing it, though. But I can reverse the damn thing, and we can go back to using this side. That side's not worn, I believe. Going by the manual, I did read the manual a while ago. I'd have to go into the specs. When the bevel here is leaving, that's your diminishing cutting edge. So we can flip this thing over. We'll have to clean it up, and then we'll grind that groove out, and obviously we got to get rid of that one, that Allen bolt. That's gonna be fun. Good thing they chicken shitted the fuck out of it with a welder, but we can get all that cleaned up, weld it nicely, and then flip it over and use the other cutting edge. We'll be in good shape. So that's why they have double bevels here. When that bevel's gone, it's just a rounded corner, then your cutting edge is used up. So it's fucking 10:30 or some damn thing now going on. I had to go do a couple other things. Fuck. So I'm gonna call it a night, go in and grab a shower and chase the old lady around the house for a little bit, and we'll see what happens. I'll bring it back tomorrow when we get back to this project or some other fucking thing. We gotta pull the other 3 cutter knives out of this thing too. We'll do everything at once, make sure everything's in good shape, and go from there. Working on the fucking flail chopper again tonight. It's broke. It's kind of a shitbox, but we're gonna make her work for fucking little to no money, because it's gonna cost me enough in beer, because I haven't seen Tom Anderson in a hot minute, so I had to go to the liquor store the other day, for fuck's sake. Tom, I appreciate you, buddy. This is a blower knife out of the flail chopper, and I'm going to show you where it goes, because we pulled one out just so I had a trial run, so I kind of knew what the fuck I was doing, so that way I don't sound super uneducated in every fucking video that we make. What? All right, so real quick there, I had to pick up the creeper because otherwise it was laying on the floor, and then somebody has a couple of Budweisers and decides that he can ride a skateboard. I can't ride a skateboard, and a creeper is not a skateboard. It's much larger and way harder to control, being that the wheels fucking swivel. I don't think that makes any difference in my ability, but he usually turns into a shit show. I try to refrain from doing that, so. All right. We're gonna work on this son bitch. Where the hell did I put my light this time? For fuck's sake, Rick. You left all your tools out last night except for your fucking light. And I left the door open yesterday when I was working on shit, and there's about 8 billion fucking flies in here really pissing me off. Don't mind the mess. We'll actually clean it up someday. Anyway. Never mind. You guys wouldn't get it. It's an inside joke. That's what she said. Never. Wow. Really fucking on it tonight, Rick, aren't you? You just fucking really fucking chipping away at her. There we go. You gotta go with the bright light. Otherwise, it's a little flickery for everyone else. There's the blower knife. Much like this one. Much like this one. Throw it up here. Will it stand there? It looks pretty good on that end, and it looks pretty good on that end, but everywhere in the middle pretty much sucks. So, let's get these two out of here, and I'll explain to you what we're doing. My approach to fixing this bullshit. Or something. Ooh! Wow. Okay. So on this side, where the cover's gone, we will address that later. This bolt, it helps if I got you a light. Why don't I get you a light? There, I'll get you a light. Where's that light work? There we go, perfect. So, the two bolts that are double nutted, we gotta take obviously the jam nut off. And the other nut off, the washer, and then we'll get that blade out of there. So let's get to it, shall we? Maybe. You wanna? I don't give a fuck if you do it or not. You're coming along for the ride, for fuck's sake. Why won't that sit still? God. What are you, fucking dyslexic or what? Shit. I'm doing this one over here. Look, over there. Turn your head. There you go. We gotta put something in the other side to hold the fucking thing. So over there, that's one of the paddles. Those got to be adjusted and shit too. But so that just so happens that we could throw a fucking. I had a bar in there, but that didn't work real good. So we're gonna fucking throw a chunk of wood in there or something. Ooh. Because I never clean shit up. Things are real handy right now. Hi, babe. You're on YouTube for 5 seconds now, just so you know. What? I said you were on YouTube for 5 seconds, just so you know. Oh, well, she's real happy about it. Oh, I think that's... Maybe. Well, that might fit. Come on. What are you doing? Doggy. Hello, doggy. That might work in there. Oh, yeah, fucking, she's just mint. So now she jams against that. Because of the weight of the flails on the... on the flail side. Demon's in there. Depends on the way, which way they're positioned. It wants to pull the pulley back one way or the other. If that makes sense. So that's a jam nut. It's about half the width of standard nut. Hey, Really? No. You just think you go over there and help your fucking self? Are you shitting me? Yeah, you look like you've been helping yourself lately, for fuck's sake. I shouldn't even give you a fucking treat for that shit. Now these gotta go up here, because now you fucked up the honor system. Didn't you? Did you fuck up the honor system? What'd you do? You don't even give a shit, do you? Just give me my treat. You can behave your damn self? Your eye's getting better. Here, get the fuck out of here now. Yeah, get the fuck out of here. God damn. All right. My apologies for the interruption. She's kind of fucking rude sometimes. Probably put a little lubricant on there. Oh, don't look at my schnuts. Fuck's sake. I don't know why that one. I thought I sprayed everything down with lubricant before, but maybe not. I don't fucking know. I like that Justice Brothers stuff, so everybody, different strokes for different folks. Whatever works for you. I don't give a fuck what you spray on your nuts. I literally don't care, and I do not want you to put it in the comments below. Just saying. Rick, it'd be super awesome if you were this funny every night of the week. Yeah, I know, right? Don't fucking count on it, alright? Don't worry, it's only a few $100. It's fine. What? I already kicked it over once. Shit. Brevert. Bet you never thought you'd laugh that many times watching another guy screw his nut off, would you? Just like you to know that I screwed those nuts off. Hang on. Was the pimp strobe on the whole time, or I just like you to know that I screwed those two nuts off way faster by myself than I did with you. It's nothing personal, for fuck's sake. Just didn't have to have any foreplay or talk to you, or God forbid I gotta buy a fucking dinner, for fuck's. I'm not buying anybody dinner. I'm just telling you. Look what I'm doing on the other side. See that? Did you see that? I don't know if you've seen that. I don't care. Doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Real good, real good. It's not so bad. We're gonna take this out of here. So that way the weight, I'm gonna pull that around so we can get this other bolt out. That one's kind of stuckered and fuckered. Well, fuck. Okay. I always like these guys over on Squatch's channel. They're like, he's got more talent in one hand than I got in my whole body. Fuck does that say about you? Jesus Christ, I could do things with one hand too. I just don't put it on the internet because you'd have to buy a subscription for that shit. $1.99 a minute or something. God damn, that fucking son of a bitch stuck in there. There. Got it. Mac Prybar to the rescue. Perfect. Alright, so that's a blade removal. I got one more to go, and I don't... Maybe we probably shouldn't bore your time with that. I don't fucking know. Is it even funny at this point? Probably not. Probably a few of you are all fucking offended, pissed off, and left by now. Book it. Give me a thumbs down, call Rick an asshole, and get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying, if you aren't here for a good time, then I don't know why you're here for at all, because you're not going to see anything that actually fucking... What are you here for then? I don't know. We don't really get anything done. We just wreck shit and swear a lot. Yeah, that's what we do. All right, I'll bring it. I'll get the other one out of there, and I'll bring it back, and we'll go over the whole fucking big picture here. Yeah. All right, so I may have just shot a video short where I may or may not have shoved a fucking carrot in my beer can. If you look in that son of a bitch, she's having a legit chemical reaction in there right now. Yeah. So, turns out half a carrot in your fucking beer makes her a little foamy. It's not bad. I mean, I would throw a carrot in my Budweiser on a regular basis. Just don't worry, the chickens will eat it. Fucking chickens better not be in my shop. I don't know why I do this shit. Alright, so, not gonna lie, I'm getting a little fucking just perfect tonight. Got the buzz going on. Got all 3 knives out of that chopper. In the midst of having epiphanies and making fucking half-drunk YouTube videos and whatnot. But otherwise, we're going to be fucking fine. So, This is probably the worst of them. Exhibit A. This one's not terrible. I think a couple of beads on that. So here's my plan. And Luke's kind of my sounding board on this stuff. A lot of this shit. We might heckle the fuck out of each other in the comments and whatnot, live streams and everything, goddamn thing else. But Luke's he's a solid dude, and I really appreciate being able to bounce things off of him and throw him a phone call. And so, man, I appreciate you. So this thing's fucking 60, 70 years old, whatever the fuck it is. I don't know the fucking exact date on it. She's old, right? Parts are essentially obsolete for it. So when you're looking for parts for it, you're looking for NOS. New old stock. Well, new old stock John Deere stuff, because John Deere guys are kind of a fucking twat. I'm just saying, I'm not picking on anybody. I'm just saying there's a bunch of them out there. So, I know there's guys that just like their John Deeres, and there's guys that just fucking masturbate over them, okay? We're talking about those ones that drove the price up, and they don't care what the fucking parts cost. We're going to have a brand new flail chopper. And yeah, when you start Googling it and you see what one of those fucking things restored goes for, it doesn't even have an engine on it, for fuck's sake. Jesus Christ. So, that's my rant. Fucking noise over there, a refrigerator taking a shit or what? We got mouse running around? We go mouse hunting right now. I don't know. Fucking. Probably got enough down there to eat. Spilled beer and fucking, I don't know what else. Fuck 'em. My Uncle Ed brought me that. Appreciate you. What we're going to do on this, and it may or may not be popular opinion, and I don't give a flying fuck. We're going to take some welding rod, and we're going to build this bitch back, particularly in this area. We're going to get rid of that concave side. Basically, from the best I've been able to find for these fucking 3 pieces, about $750 to my door to get those 3. I can spend about $7 in rod and waste a whole bunch of your guys' time fucking doing it. Because let's face it, you want to watch them all, so that way you know if it's going to be a fucking complete shit show disaster and a fail or not, right? I get it. It's fine. Perfect. So that's what we're going to do, because you're fucking welcome. We're gonna build all this back. We're going to put a nice new fucking edge on there. I don't have any reason to believe that these things were ever fucking hardened to begin with. With as far back as they're worn, I don't know if these things were ever hardened unless they were, hardened all the way through. May have been. Either way, we're going to clean them bitches up and we're going to weld on them. So the obvious question is, Rick, are you going to do that tonight? No, I'm not going to do it tonight. You know why? Well, it's getting a little fucking past time that I want to do that outside, and let's face it, if I do it inside, I'm going to kill more brain cells than what's probably allowed in this time frame. There's going to come a point where we start turning the corner and things go downhill, and we're not going to be funny anymore. You know that, right? I'm just saying. So for tonight, it was a fucking joke. Lighten up. Jesus Christ. We're going to climb underneath there, and there's a shit show underneath there that I'll fucking fill you in on when we get there, and then I'll fucking show you when we get there, for fuck's sake. God damn it. It's not like I'm asking you to put a blindfold on and go to creepy places. Hold on. Watch the commercial while we're gone. All right, well, I think that's actually enough on this one. We'll dive in underneath that flail chopper head and clean that son of a bitch out in another video. There's a lot to go on this thing, and I lost some footage on it. So, we're going to try to keep these things at about a half hour, right in that neighborhood. Do appreciate you guys. I hope everyone has a great week. Once again, I'm still on vacation. We're going to go back out to the swamp and hit her hard today and see if we can't get something done. If you made it this far, you may as well subscribe and hit the like button. Memberships are down there if you want one. Make sure you ring the bell while you're at it. And we'll see you guys on the next one.